We are honored to your coming to Romania for the second time. If you were to define in a few words the need you see in leadership in general and perhaps and especially in our country, what would you see it?
Well, there's a leadership vacuum around the world in every country. When I decided to train leaders and spend my entire life teaching leadership, I never realized in the beginning that the subject of leadership would always be in demand. I've never known in a country or a company, a team, to say we have too many leaders. They never have enough because everything rises and falls on leadership. So I teach leadership around the world to try to help people understand that anyone can learn to lead and they can develop leadership skills. What's interesting is when I come to Romania, I find a very high receptivity of learning how to lead. I love the Romanian people. They're expressive and they are hungry. So I think that Romania, like any country, we just need more leaders and we need better leaders, and that's why I travel, speak, and write.
I like the thought that we can make this world a better place. To many who blame country leadership, spiritual leadership, and perhaps especially business leadership, what can you say? I think we need to look with hope and maybe think first of all about personal change, right?
Yes. In my book, Change Your World, I talk about the transformation begins in me. So when people say I would like to change my community or my family, I always say that's a good thing. Now start with yourself. And if you change yourself, then you have high potential of being able to influence and change others because now you're an example for others. But you don't start with someone else, you start with yourself.
And a message for our listeners?
Well, I would encourage all of you to... I wrote a book that came out 2 years ago called Change Your World. It's in Romanian, and I would encourage you to get that book because it talks there about how you teach values in small groups that really do help people have transformation in their life.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.